Good morning, everybody. We're looking good today. Bitcoin's bouncing back. It's very nice. We got Pudgy first in the chat. Gorilla second in the chat. Pudgy, Lonnie, Gorilla, Lonnie, Jason, Pudgy, Genji, Pudgy. All of you guys. So glad to have you in here right now. Let's check the market out, see what's going on so far today. We have got AMC in the top left-hand side of the screen, sitting at 288 right now, down 2.20% on the day. GameStop, 27.98 right now, down 1.65% on the day today. Shiba Inu Coin sitting at 14.29 right now, down just 0.5%. Solana trying to make its way back up, getting rejected off the 200 period for the 5 minutes. What is that, 205-minute moving average? And sitting at 163 per coin. You've got the NASDAQ sitting down 0.33% after bouncing back beautifully this morning off of 18,937, back up to 19,142. Solana, 163. Dogecoin, 21.9 cents. SHIB sitting at 14.29. Ethereum, 24.59. Ethereum doing pretty well to continue bouncing back. Bitcoin sitting at 104,702 right now. Let's go, Bitcoin. Let's go, Bitcoin. Guys, I know you saw it yesterday. Touched $107,000. Very nice. Came back down very quickly after rising very quickly there. People are getting nervous. Oh, it's at an all-time high. I'm finally making money again. I thought Bitcoin was going to crash and go down forever. I'm finally free. I need to get out. Yeah, Bitcoin will be $1 million a coin 5 years from now, and they're going to wish they would have held. But whatever. Let them out. They don't need to hold. $104,762 right now, well on its way back up. SPY sitting at 593. I don't know if those are real wicks or not. QQQ, 520. Molinado, whoa. Sell it now. Man, if you've been buying Molinado, sell it now. 44% higher on the day today. It is not going to sustain this gain. How do I know? Because it has never sustained a gain in its entire existence. If you're making money on Molinado, you are a dangerous man. Get out of that. Sundial sitting at $1.29. Netflix $1,186. Tesla sitting at $337, down 3.5% of the day today. Amazon about to break even. Apple sitting 1.5% lower at $208, and Soxel sitting at $17.90. Not a bad bounce this morning, but still lower from where it was yesterday. We're gonna watch Bitcoin hit some new all-time highs during this live stream. Come here, go baby. Hey, come here. I hear you meowing. Come here. Yeah, is that you? It is? Come here. That's you. Come here. Yeah. That's you making that noise? Come here. Can you guys hear? Come here. I hear you making that noise, but I don't see you. Well, come on. We gotta play after the live stream. Come here. Come on. Can you guys hear or no? I never know what this microphone picks up. Could be picking her up, but I have no idea. I need to go on a week-long fishing trips more often. It's good for crypto. Yes, Lonnie, go on a year-long. Go on a year-long fishing trip for crypto, please. Just one year of gains, man. That's all I need. That's all I need. 1 year of gain. Nah, dude, there's no way. I mean, unless it moved up. Dang, dude, even if it was just 1% a day, I don't even need a full year. That's 365 days, man. Maybe if it was like, what's 0.5% a year compounded? Or 0.5% a day compounded for a year? 72, 144 days, I double. Gosh, dude, you're still going to quadruple your money. I don't even need that, man. What do I need, 0.25% a day? If Lonnie disappeared for a year and gave me 0.25% a day, obviously compounded, I think I would meet my goal. But we don't want to wait a year We want our gains, and we want them now. Dude, one of these days, JG Wentworth is going to be like, well, Claybro used our slogan 5,000 times on his live stream. We need to come after him. Yeah, JG Wentworth, man. If it wasn't for me talking about your slogan, everybody would forget who you were. So calm down on that one. Yes, we want our money, and it's our money, and we want it now, but you can calm down on that. Let's see. Good morning, bros. 1:19 a.m. here in Osaka, Japan. Alien Head has been all over this world. I gotta make sure she's not sitting on the banister. Sometimes when she meows like that, she's like stuck on the banister. Oh, you are on the banister, huh? Yeah, you come here. You come here, you crazy girl. I know you were wanting my attention. When you cry like that, I know you're doing bad things. You shouldn't be up there. You shouldn't be up there. No. Come here. Come here. Yeah. There's my girl. That's my girl. Yeah. That's my girl baby. Guys, did your cat get on the second story banister and just like risk their lives overlooking a 15-foot drop? Oh, that's my crazy baby. That's my crazy baby doing crazy baby things. Yeah, this crazy baby just wants a little attention. That's all this crazy baby wants. Yeah, this crazy baby just wants a little attention, huh? That's all. Don't risk your life for the attention anymore, okay? Don't risk your life for the attention. We'll be okay, I promise. If you guys got cats, do they risk their lives like that and sit on the second story balcony and, you know, in the foyer with the banister there? Gosh, dude, the banisters are only like this big. I don't understand why she's got to jump up there in the first place. Getting my gaskets in the mail today. Putting my truck back together this week. Finally. Nice. Pudgy. Very nice. That's my plan with the IWM. Make a 0.5% to 1% and daily covered calls. Just need the 21,000 to get the 100 shares. Can you really make a 0.5% a day on those covered calls? Well, QQQ. Very similar. You just listen to the IWM. All right. 0. Where are we at? Well, those are down. Let's look at tomorrow. What are we making for tomorrow? It's already getting ripped today, though. So, yeah, it is a possibility, man. With that being down 61%, those would have been trading at $1 there. So, maybe it is a possibility to make that 0.5%. You got to go a couple days out there. But, see, these have already ripped 50% in value this morning. So, yeah, that's not impossible to do that. Obviously, it is impossible today because they're already down 50%. What's this QQQ looking like on the daily? Man, getting ripped too, huh? About a 0.5%, kind of the same deal. 1% would be $5. Need a lot of money. 50K, huh? Yeah, man. You might want to go 0.25%. Just because that's huge flux. That's huge volatility. My gosh, dude. Plus, who needs a percent a day? Dude, a percent a day. You double your money every 72 days, right? Not technically in stocks because it's not open 7 days a week. But if you made a percent a day, compounded in crypto, you're doubling your money every 72 days, which is what? Every 9 weeks? Dude, if you double your money every 9 weeks, golly, man, you can be rich by the end of the year, guaranteed. That's not that crazy to do in crypto either, man. I feel like you could set up a bot to just go scalp DEX tools all day long, in and out on a 1% move. Dude, you'd be in and out almost immediately. You scalp a 0.5%. You know, when you think about it that way, and you're going to be like 10xing your money over the course of a year, not doing anything, because you're scalping a 0.5% a day. A lot of those coins tick a 0.5%. Man, there's too much money to be made out there. There's too much money to be made out there for people to just be like, oh yeah, I'm just going to rest today. I'm just going to relax. What do you mean you're just going to relax today? There's like a million different ways you could be making money right now. Clay, what happened to join us? Become a bro. That was, it's a very good question. So I did that intro on every single one of my videos before I started screen recording and doing my videos. And then I really don't know why. I really don't know where that fell off. I know it fell off after I started screen recording my videos. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I get it, man. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. That would be interesting to see where that fell off. I'm pretty sure it's because I started screen recording and then just jumped into the article as opposed to the intro. But I don't know what happened to it. Yes, my cat Norman Bates loves to live on the edge. Why do they do this to me, man? What is he going to do if he falls 15 feet out of the sky? Oh, Norman and these cats, man. Norman and these cats, they got to do it to us, don't they? Got to make us worry. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Giovanni. Gen G. We're looking at the same charts. Might be. Hopefully. Anyone think Jasmine would make a run to a... Lonnie, man. I don't know if Jasmine's going back up to $1. I hope that it does, because I know a lot of you guys have some Jasmine. I know Matt Perry's got some Jasmine. I want you guys to make as much money as possible, but I don't know if it's making it back up to $1 or not. That would have to be a phenomenal ride. Clay's screen looks mostly green to me. Ooh, charts, baby, charts, baby, charts, chart. Charts, baby, charts, baby, chart. We got the green on the screen, baby. Lots of research on Appropi taking over real estate. Also American made. We talking coin? Giovanni? I'll take a look at it if we're talking coin. He will land on his feet. From 15 feet in the air? Will it be okay if she accidentally falls off? Because, man, both guys say they'll land on their feet. I hope that, if the cat ever does fall off, I hope it'd be okay. Because it scares me every time they do it. Clay UNH is still in a rising wedge on the 1 hour. Watch the trend. Look for more to buy if it sticks to it, so I can average down more. Already sitting at a 16% gain, solid 50%. Oh, sold 50% for profit. Heck yeah, dude. They still dealing with. Oh yeah, oh, that's a pretty nice move for you then. Nice bounce back, dude. Hopefully, They do continue to recover, but I am glad that you have been shaving your position, because that's a solid gain already, man. So I'm glad you've been shaving some of your position to book some profits there. This kind of crap makes me nervous, though. You know what I mean? Like, this is one of those phenomenal stocks that has done nothing but rise for the last, 2 decades. And then they're getting in trouble for scamming or whatever they were doing, fraud. And they got a huge sell-off from $600 down to $250, I think it was. Back up to $313 now, but... Dude, these people, they got nothing but good going for them. And then they got to go ruin it. Right? So, hopefully, they don't permanently ruin it. $105,000 Bitcoin looking very good, guys. I want to hit an all-time high during this live stream so that I could say we hit an all-time high during this live stream. That'd be very nice. I'm going to buy a propy. I'm going to see if it dips a little bit. Let's take a look at this bad boy. PROPY. Let's see. I added a little bit of Solana, Tron, and SUI today on the dip this morning. I have not converted any of the Solana into meme coins yet, so hopefully it stays in Solana. I'm trying to make that transition. On newly acquired assets to what I would more appreciate my portfolio look like in the future, and let the current meme coin positions, which are plenty large enough to accumulate in value and appreciate in value. And I looked at that and I was like, you know what? This wallet is not that bad. Ethereum, Solana, Tron, XRP, SUI, and then below that there started to be some meme coins in there, which whatever. But I'm like, you know what? I kind of like the way that looks. I felt good about it. You know what I mean? Not like I didn't feel nervous about it. I didn't feel like, crap, dude. More meme coins sitting on there now. Felt pretty good about that wallet. So hopefully I can continue that way. Go Mind of Pepe, go Best Wallet, go Crypto, go USA. Joseph, yes, man. Mind of Pepe has about 11 days left in its ICO. If you guys are interested in Solixi, they just announced that they will be ending in 27 days and whatever hours. So those ICOs are coming to an end, and man, it couldn't be better timing as long as Bitcoin does not get trashed in the next couple of weeks. So if Bitcoin's able to break out and hit some all-time highs as these coins launch, dude, they're going to be launching into a greedy situation. They're going to be launching into a bullish situation, and it could be a very good thing. So I'm optimistic about it. Super late, and work sucks, Chris. Hello, everybody. Got called in for the last mission, but nearly a decade later in the franchise, just looking for a money grab. So there's another final mission. Friggin' mowing today. Are we talking about Mission Impossible? Are we talking about something else? I don't know what we're talking about. Propy! We got Propy up on the screen right now. Let's take a look at it. See what Giovanni's trying to buy here. $16 million in volume. Little $89 million market cap. Not bad at all. Total supply is the circulating supply, so no worries about dilution there. And, alright, moving on over the last day. Got some volatility kicking in. Nice gains over the last month, man. Steady gains over the last month. Down on the year, but a very volatile coin. This is interesting. Thrives in bull markets. 2017 into 2018, $4. Not a bad move at all. 2021, you had your May rally, just like SHIB rallied up. Very nice move into the end of 2021 there. March of 2024, very nice gain. Trying to make its comeback right now. So, yeah, man, I don't mind this. It looks like this performs very well during bull markets. During bear markets, definite time to accumulate. But this follows literally the last 3 bull markets perfectly. So, Doesn't seem like a bad one to me. And yes, could be on its way back up to $3-4. Will it thrive beyond that? I do not know. I have no idea what these guys do. But, yeah, man. I mean, this is a bull market chart right here. So, Proba doesn't seem to be a bad one. $100 million coins outstanding. $89 million market cap. Get back up to 400. Hey, maybe it'll be at a $10 market cap. Get it to a $1 billion market, or a $10 price point. Get it to a $1 billion market cap. Like in Solana too, Clay. Go Solana. Yes, man. I added some Solana this morning, and hopefully it stays in Solana, and I don't get tempted to put it down in tiny little meme coins, because I've already got enough of them, and I want them to go up. One of which that I want to go up, man. It's trying. Is Mother. Mother is trying, man. I thought for sure when it came back down here that people were going to give up on it again. But it is trying to bounce back up. And if it does, man, if it breaches this 2 cents, it could very quickly be back up to 4, 5, 6 cents. Which would be phenomenal if Mother does go back up there. I will like it, and I will like it very much if it decides to go back up. Let's see. Clay, UNH is feeling squishy and squeezy. Is that a good thing or a bad thing, man? I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's good or bad. I think we're dealing with basic selling pressure today. Yeah, I think we're dealing with some profit taking today. Some nervousness. Anytime you get these prices to go back up to all-time highs, the guys that bought at the previous all-time high, they're like, oh, man, I thought I was never going to make my money back. I bought in at the all-time high and immediately went down. I've done nothing but lost on this investment the entire time I've owned it. I've got to get out now. And then they get out, man. They see green. They see $1 profit, and they get out because they've been psyching themselves out for the last, 3-4 months. So it's unfortunate for them, but yes. CXRP futures went live on the CME today. Ooh, very good. I did not see that. Clay was thinking of that while typing, but was apparently I'm the only guy that knows how to cut when Cruz needs someone. Wouldn't mind being top dog if I wasn't still mixed in with the pups. Okay, good. So it's not a Mission Impossible type of a thing. It is a Mission Chris type of a thing. Got it. Hit the like button, bros. Please do it. Please do it. Views on these live streams and likes on these live streams have been at all-time lows, even though Bitcoin is near an all-time high. So click that like button. Afternoon to you, J-Bones. Proba does real estate. Is it like tokenization of real estate, or is it something completely different? You know, they maybe they did an ICO or something and raised some money, and how does it work? Do you get any airdrops or any sort of dividends from owning Propi and the real estate that they own, or what do we got? Is it Propi? I mean, I feel like I want to say Propi, but if it's property, they should probably have put 2 P's in there, but property is spelled with 1 P, so I get what they're doing. Is it Propi or Propi, man? I feel like if it's about property, maybe you should pronounce it Propi. But that's not how you spell Propi. BRB, gotta make a phone call. Pudgy, enjoy that phone call. Tell whoever it is that you're talking to that I said hello. Sounds like a Riznet. I don't know what Riznet is. Could be exactly like Riznet, but I have no idea what Riznet is. If you would like to explain to me, I would very greatly appreciate it. Hey, is Pluto a planet? Yes, just freaking Josh. And don't get that conversation started again. I would never. I'm going to completely ignore that you even said it, Chris. Chris never said any such thing. Bitcoin, though. Bitcoin is looking very good today, guys. This is a daily chart. Clearly, you could see that we wicked up yesterday, right? Bitcoin wicked up, was about to break, couldn't confirm, and came back down. Today, though, so far, is one of the strongest days that we have seen. Of course, if we wick back down, it's still okay. But today is one of the strongest days that we have seen, coming up into this $105,000 area and not yet pulling back. So over the last 2 weeks or however many days this has been, I think it's like May 8th or May 9th. Yeah, May 8th, May 9th, the Bitcoin started to come up here. Every single attempt at 105 has simply been a wick. Right now, we are maintaining that price action. Arguably, today is a stronger day than yesterday. Now, obviously, today's not over, so we don't know exactly what's going to happen. But this is a very good look for Bitcoin today. And on the bounce back, I don't know exactly what time it was. I know it was this morning. I did not buy down here at the bottom. I probably bought in this area. I think 103.3. I think Bitcoin was at like a 103.3 when I started to buy Solana, SUI, and what other one did I say that I bought? Oh, Tron. I added Solana, SUI, and Tron this morning when Bitcoin was about 103.3. I think I'm only up like $2 on that Solana. I think it was 162 when I got in. SUI 369 maybe. Where's SUI at? Now, baby, come here. Come here. You can come in here. I'll pet you this whole live stream. Come on. Ooh, nice. Already up 7 cents on SUI. Very good. Get at 369, sitting at 376. Should I take my profit? Let me know if I should take my profit. Come here, go baby. Come on. What? You come in here. Probably aims to make real estate transactions more efficient and secure, reducing the need for intermediaries. Gotcha. Okay. Let me tell you, there is no need for intermediaries in real estate. Those people take way too much money out of every transaction. But I think there may be some trust issues, right? Thinking about it, that's the only thing that I could necessarily think. So upsetting a system that's been that way forever, literally the largest purchase that anybody typically has. Some people go out and buy businesses and stuff, but your house, your real estate is typically the largest purchase that you ever make in your entire life. And it might be hard to trust a lesser known crypto to facilitate that. But dude, they've been around since 2017, so they have not faded away. They've not died out. So I do like that part a lot, right? They've not faded out since 2017. It's not like they were just made in the 2021 bull market rally, and they've hit lower lows since then and lower highs since then. So yeah, there's a need for it. They just got to overcome that trust barrier. Clay, for real though, the Iron Dome. How would we invest in something like that? Anybody got any good defense stocks? I don't know the best way to do it, but if you guys got a good answer for Chris, I mean, we could Google it. If nobody's got an answer for him. Okay, so this might be the dude, AI is getting pretty good, man. Even Google's AI is getting pretty good here. So 3 defense ETFs that you can look at. RTX is another American company that you can invest in based on this Google search here, but these might be a little bit, I guess, more diversified if you're interested in defense. ITA. This is iShares U.S. Aerospace and Defense ETF. Chris, man, this is a monthly chart. This goes all the way back to 2007. This is not a bad graph at all, man. We've apparently looked at this before and graphed the overall trend line since 2011, 2012. So it's thriving right now. 172, looking very good, breaking through that all-time high. You would expect when it breaks an all-time high that you move up, but right, and this could take a while because, of course, this is a monthly graph. Each little line represents a month. It may pull back to this line here, so you may be able to get in to ITA at 150, you know, maybe 140 if it really falls back down. But 150 bucks again. Could be something to think about. Long-term gainer, man. It got hit very hard during the lockdown lows. So it's not invulnerable. But definitely a very good defense ETF. XAR is another one. Similar graph, getting ripped in 2015 for some reason. Don't know why, right? But nonetheless, very good gains, okay? Clearly, you got to deal with some months of decline, so it's not perfect, but overall, beautiful graph. Kind of the same deal, man. Could come back down to these moving averages, right? Seems to like coming down and bouncing off this 48-period exponential moving average, which means that as this rises, you could come back down to that $140, $150 area from the current 187. And the final one that they put on here, these are not going to be all of the defense ETFs, but PPA is another one. Another beautiful graph, man. Another beautiful graph. Very, very similar to you know, the previous candle wicking down and breaking up throughout that all-time high right here. So yeah, Chris, excellent idea. When you got ideas like that, okay, you could go out to Google, you go to ChatGPT, whatever you want to ask, and all I simply said, what's the best way to invest in the Iron Dome? Clearly, it gave me some stocks. I skipped over those stocks. I went to the ETFs because they're going to be a little bit more diversified with a multitude of companies that you can invest in, and these are the three that it gave me for ETFs. All three of which have very similar graphs, so I don't know if you necessarily need to own all three of them because they perform almost in tandem. But nonetheless, dude, beautiful long-term graphs. I know you're not worried about 2035, but if it performs the same from 2015 to 2025 and then 2025 to 2035, dude, you probably never get nervous about owning this stock over the next 10 years. Probably never get nervous about owning Bitcoin over the next 10 years. Holy smokes, 105 plus. Let's go all-time highs, man. 105, 213 right now. Let's go an all-time high, please. I would love to see it. The Stark Industries. Yes, J-Bones, but apparently it's been renamed. Apparently it's RTX Corporation now. But yes, that is the one. Already made deals in Hawaii housing market. Oh, very nice. Giovanni. That's all it takes, man. That's all it takes is for a couple examples of people seeing it work to actually make it work, man. Let's see. Wow. Ask Gemini about prop. He also gives quick information on it, but really is looking at global real estate. Dude, yeah, Gemini is actually very interesting. So I appreciate these very concise summaries that Google puts together as well when you got to Google something like that. That's the Trump effect, baby. Could be, Jason. Could be. Very nice gains through all-time highs. How do the graphs look for a military stock in the situation with Ukraine? U.S. Senate supply to their wartime rate, but we filled it for our peacetime rate. So would the graph would have went down or stagnant? I don't know. Isn't that... I mean, aren't these companies kind of... like U.S. defense companies as well? it just seems, man, over the last couple of years, it might have even helped these companies. Right? It may have even helped these companies. Because I forget when that whole thing started. It might have been, was it 2023? February? I mean, this graph really has no bad news over the last, since the C word. So, I don't think it would have negatively impacted these companies. Dang, dude, Bitcoin is looking very strong today. I'm actually happy that I went in there and threw some in Solana, SUI, and Tron. Maybe, hopefully I never have to touch that again. Hopefully those what I bought today, I'll just keep those forever. Just shave all the meme coins in that portfolio and keep those positions forever. Be sitting on it 20 years from now. I remember when Bitcoin hit 103.3 and I bought Solana at 162. Yeah. Palmer Lucky, closest thing to Stark Industries. Don't think he's public though. Dang, man. I don't even know who this Palmer Lucky is. We want all-time highs. We want all-time highs. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And dude, we're on our way, man. We're on our way. Bitcoin has had a very nice 4 hours here, recovering beautifully. This might be a little tough. Let's just see what the all-time high is. 109,455. Let's see if we can get a line roughly around there. All right, I can get one at 109,450. Guys, that's the all-time high right there. That's how close we are. Oh, there's my baby girl. There's my baby. Oh, I love this baby girl. You know that? I do. You want to sit with me? You want me to get the blanket? Huh? You can sit down there. You want to sit down there? You want to sit up here? Huh? Here, I'll bring it up here. You sit up here with me. Come on. Come here. Yeah, there's my girl. Come on. Come on. Come on. There she is. I feel sorry for you guys, man. I got the best cat in the whole world. I do. I feel sorry for you guys. You guys think you got cats, man? You guys think you got cats? You don't even know what a cat is. The best cat in the whole wide world right here. Alright, we'll just take the live stream like this. You guys are probably more interested in seeing her anyway. We want lots of green days. Yes, we do. The my bubble girl right here. The my bubble girl. Yeah. She don't even know you guys are watching her. Heat packing. Moving to the first house on Wednesday. What do you mean the first house, Giovanni? What do you got? I'm going to give them our yesterday's crap. So that, whoa, you guys don't need to watch none of that. Come on now. What are you doing? Showing off? Yeah. See what you're doing. Made it late. What did I miss? Giovanni, you didn't miss anything, man. You didn't miss anything. Clever. Palmer Lucky is the founder of Anduril Industries. Look him up at some point. Crazy stuff at his podcast. And podcasts he's been on. Dang, man. Clay, I feel sorry for you. You have a cat. Yeah, dude. I don't feel sorry for me at all. This cat's freaking perfect, man. What happened to Moji? Did he get lost on a golf course somewhere? He probably did. QCat Clay. Joseph, thank you very much. The best cat in the entire world, man. I love her and she loves me. She's amazing. Some of the companies we mentioned above are developing new. That's what makes them valuable to the government. I think I might have missed something on that, Pudgy. I think I might have missed something on that. But Jason agrees with you. So that's all you need to know. And what all I need to know is we've got a lot of green on the screen. Now, Solana, green on the day so far, on its way back up to $180 and beyond. Beautiful. Dogecoin, green on the day, 1.5% higher, 22.3 cents. SHIB, sitting at 14.51, 1% higher. Ethereum, 25.04, very nice. 5% higher on the day today. Ethereum bouncing back nice there. And Bitcoin, 105, 358. It is a couple ticks away from an all-time high. We're going to hit it for Gen G today. Probably not going to be during the live stream, but Bitcoin's going to hit that all-time high specifically for Gen G today. And then the only thing I ask of Gen G, gosh, dude, is that she does not bring insurance and taxes and logic and all of this nonsense into the mix. We want to dream, Gen G. We want to dream. Let these prices go to infinity and beyond. Gosh, dude, this girl is going to start bringing in logic and responsibility and, oh my gosh, man, all this other stuff that she does. Stack, boom! If you look at the charts, you know there's going to be a Putin-Trump ceasefire. Well, stock, boom, man. You know, quite possibly. Yes, you can use, let's put it this way, right? If you see increases in price and you're trying to speculate why, that could be one of the reasons why. Obviously, nothing's guaranteed, right? Anything could happen. But that could be one of the reasons why people may be speculating prices higher right now and buying in anticipation of something like that. So, yeah, man, that's not impossible. It's just, call it speculation until it happens, right? Call it speculation until it happens. Because if you're sitting there saying, yep, that's what it is, then when you're wrong, people are going to be like, oh, this guy has no idea what he's talking about. But if you say, hey, this is a speculative theory that this is the reason prices are rising, you look like a freaking genius, dude. You know what I mean? You look like a genius. Kind of covered yourself with the risk aspect, but it is also true that is a possibility. So, yeah, man, play your wording right, and you're good to go on that one. Only cat worth, oh my God, is a Maine Coon or lion. If I wouldn't die, the Dean Schneider guy with the lions is solid. Yeah, a lion would be cool. Those Maine Coons are huge. But I love my cats, dude. I love my cats more than anything. One showed up they were both, on the brink of death, ready to die. So they needed me and I needed them. Let's hit it, Bitcoin. Let's do it, Gen G. Nope, learn my lesson. Gen G, you did. You single-handedly dropped Trump back down from 15, 16 bucks back down to 10. Now, luckily, we picked it back up. We got it all straight. Now we're back up to, where's it at? 1270 today, maybe 13 now. So, luckily, we picked it back up a little bit. But next time it pushes, we're gonna go. A dude was dumb rich in Switzerland and sold it all to open a sanctuary in Africa. Really? I've thought about doing something like that, but I don't know. Not opening up a sanctuary in Africa, but dude, I love these little animals so much. I just don't. I'm not the guy that has the skill to open up like a wildlife rehabilitation center or something. I'm not a vet. I feel like you got to be a vet to do that. The news is made around the algorithms. We live in the Matrix. You know, I do believe it. Obviously, I don't believe we live in the Matrix in its true sense, but I do believe that, you know, news, everything being correlated and interrelated, the ideas that they push, the systems that are built. Yeah, man, I can understand kind of like the Matrix hold of it. Absolutely. What is reality, man? Is it what you're told, or is it something that you can actually see? So I get that aspect of it, but not in the sense that, you know, we can unplug or something and come out and we live in a crazy world. We're just being fed a lie. Sorry for the silence, bro. Still working here. Have a great afternoon. Absolutely, you as well. How in the world did it already become 1 o'clock? Clay, he actually calls the vet. The Lions have never seen him around the vet, so it doesn't change the relationship. Interesting. Chris, man, I do like the idea because I love these animals. Guys, it is 1 o'clock. We have a very strong day. I got plenty of videos to make, plenty of videos to get out. I do want to say this. Thank you guys very much for watching everything, continuing to support the channel. 14 people in here. It seems very, very low compared to what it could be. But dead serious, man. You guys are absolutely awesome. I hope you know that. And I hope you know I appreciate you too. So thank you guys very much for hanging out in the stream today. We're going to go do those videos now. We're going to be back on live stream tomorrow. All that good stuff. Hopefully, we start to hit some all-time highs, get some more people in here, continue to have fun, make a lot of money, right? That's the goal. We're going to make a lot of money in crypto stocks, all of that, as these prices are bouncing up. Continue to push on. And let's do these shout-outs, man. Giovanni, shout-out to you. Have a great one. Stock, boom. Baby Chris, see you later. Genji, Chris. Have a great one. Joseph, stock, boom. Giovanni, see you later. Chris, Alienhead, enjoy your time in Japan. Genji, Jason, Alienhead, Chris, Joseph, Genji, Gorilla, Joseph, Giovanni, Brian, hello and goodbye, my friend. You guys know what time it is. You want to say it with me, Whitreed? Say it with me. Till the next time. Hope to each and every one of you have an awesome day.